Hey everybody, it's Autumn, aka Gothic Alien Girl. What's up everybody? Today's video is going to be kind of miscellaneous. It's about phobias, politics, dumbest things, manga and anime, and ghost encounters. Now let me explain why I'm doing this video. I just thought it would be cool to do, like I say in a lot of videos. I kind of had very few ideas, and this is the one that I thought would be good for a video, so let's get to it. First one, phobias. My opinion on them, and do I have any? My opinion on them, they can be pretty scary for the person that has them. I have trypophobia, which is, you have to look it up to get the full definition and understanding of it. It's fear of small holes that you can visibly see that shouldn't be in places. Like, people would Photoshop stuff on the internet and on Facebook, and I would scroll down the page and see that stuff. Yeah. So, if you guys want to look up about trypophobia, you can. If you guys don't know how to spell it, just go on Onision's channel. Look up his trypophobia videos. He is, I think, 3. I'm not sure. But, yeah. My fiance, husband, whatever you guys want to call him, I call him my husband, has arachnophobia and claustrophobia. The majority of you guys probably know what that is. Arachnophobia, the fear of spiders. Claustrophobia, the fear of enclosed spaces. So, and to answer the second part, yes, I do have a phobia, trypophobia. It's not fun. I mean, you go to the grocery store and you see something that triggers it, and you just kind of freak out a little on the inside, but you have to just walk away. Second thing, politics. My opinion on it. I'm not that big into politics. I don't really care much for it, to be at all honest. In my opinion, it's not good. It doesn't have to be the same for you guys. You guys have your own opinion on everything, which is cool. My opinion on politics, I could care less about it, on all honesty, and whoever becomes president becomes president. Let's just hope they don't fuck up the country even more, excuse my language, but this country is already probably going to go into its second civil war from what I can see, so. And by the way, this is Roland's phone that I'm using for notes, so. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. So that's my opinion on politics. I don't really have much to say on that topic, in all honesty. It's just not something that I'm really concerned about. Yeah, I think about it every now and then when the subject is brought up, but it's not like something I think about on a daily basis. Dumbest things that have happened to me or have happened in general. The dumbest thing that's happened to me is I was in elementary school. This is kind of the dumbest thing on my part, but also very embarrassing. The dumbest thing that I've ever done is climb up on top of the monkey bars in a dress and get stuck up there. And what made it so much better with the situation I was in, she said sarcastically, is my friend looked up at me and said, "Autumn, I can see your underwear." I looked at her and said, "Don't say that out loud." That was probably the most embarrassing day of my young life. Dumbest things I've ever seen. Roland hit himself in the face for no apparent reason. He will be sleep deprived and slap happy all at once. Just haul off and hit himself multiple times in the face, look at himself and sit there thinking, why the heck did I just do that? It's funny, but at the same time it annoys me because I don't like it when he does that. But he does it anyway. Manga and anime. My opinion on it, ones I like and ones I recommend. Manga and anime, I have to say, are really amazing. I love them, to be honest. My favorite animes right now, I would have to say, is One Punch Man. My all-time favorite since I was a kid, Naruto. The original Naruto, Naruto Shippuden. I haven't seen much of it to get an opinion on it. Karen, really good anime. There's one more. Hunter x Hunter. Really good. Manga? I haven't really read much manga only because I never get the chance and I only own one manga book, sadly. It's the, Naruto 9... What's it?
19.
The 19th book from the Naruto series, manga-wise.
I finished it today.
Roland
Started it today and finished it today.
Roland started it, reading it today, and finished it today while we were driving in the car today doing errands. That is a lot. That is a lot of times I said today, huh? Manga books I've read, Fruits Basket, really good.
You read Fruit Basket?
Fruits Basket, yeah. I didn't read all the manga books, but I read a good amount of them that they had at the library. My middle school had them at the library, so lucky me when I get...
Middle school with manga.
Yeah, they had a lot of manga books there. Most popular one was Naruto because it was never in there. I'm just gonna add this one in there. The weirdest anime I have seen is a very inappropriate anime. I do not remember the name, but it was this weird guy who was always horny. And he had just had such an inappropriate mind, and there was this one scene I remember where he was swimming along with this woman doing a race. He looks between her legs and swims right between them, face planting into her no-no zone.
Are you talking about
and she
Heaven's
screamed,
Lost Property?
Huh?
Talking about Heaven's Lost Property?
No, I don't know what it was, but it was this weird guy, and he also hugged the toilet that she would go to use when she would go to the bathroom, and he was cleaning it.
It's Heaven's Lost Property.
Oh
Basically,
my god!
There's a part in it where...
It's so weird!
There's a part in it where Nymph, the girl that's best friends with the guy, asks Nymph for one of the cards that the guy uses to make wishes with. And the girl, his best friend, who was a girl, made a wish that said she wished that every pair of panties...
Oh, that's not the anime I'm talking about, though.
Hey, let me finish this story. I'm already halfway through it. And then she wished that every pair of panties he looked at would explode. He wasn't able to look at them. He wasn't able to touch them, smell them, anything. They would explode. And there was a part where he had forgot. He walked in from school one day and forgot that he had lined his entire house with women's panties. And he took off running to his bedroom, and none of them went off. Well, she made the wish, and then he went to pick up a pair and went, and they exploded. And then he got to thinking, my whole house is lined with this. So he went and took off running out, trying to get out the front door, and about that time, all of the panties in the house exploded. He flew out the window into her crotch. Her panties exploded. He flew back into the house, and she went about a mile down the road.
Oh my gosh, I think I remember seeing a scene like that. Wasn't there one scene where she was trying to put on panties, but they kept flying off of her?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I saw
They kept
scene
flying off of her, but they had that little dog emblem on them.
Oh my gosh, I remember seeing that. Oh my gosh. It's a weird anime. It sounds like a weird anime, but it also sounds like a good anime. I need to unlock the phone. Alright. Last thing. Ghost encounters and stories I've heard or my experiences. Or my experiences. I do... Oh, hold on a second. Oh. Ow! Alright. My experiences with the paranormal have actually been almost all my life since I lived with my grandma. My grandma's house was haunted. Her mother passed away in the house, and I would always smell her perfume in the house, always. And every time I would go up the stairs, Roland.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
And I would, like, the last time I was in the house, when I stayed there for like a few months, I would hear this little girl talking, and I heard clapping that only I heard. And I would see this black shadow all the time. And when I went back there for the last time, actually, not the time before I heard all the clapping and stuff, the last time after that, they were just all gone. I mean, I never smelled the perfume again. I never heard the clapping and the laughing or talking or anything, or seeing the black shadow even. I mean, it just stopped. But those 6 stories I've heard are, Roland's, he's actually been pulled out of bed by one in this very room, actually. There's a crawl space over there that's actually right here. This whole wall, even down that way, is a crawl space. And it's technically part of the attic. And there is... the first couple nights I've been here, I would hear tapping from right here on this wall going... Whenever I'm in the room alone or just sitting there alone in the room. It always happened when I was alone. So... yeah, I believe in ghosts. I'm a strong believer. But other than that, that's all I can really think of off the top of my head. I mean, there's plenty more. I mean, I've seen Ghost Adventures. I see Ghost Adventures. I watch Ghost Adventures every day. It is one of my favorite shows right now. Love it.
And Nick Groff left. Nick Groff's new show, Paranormal Lockdown, just isn't.
In Roland's opinion, Nick Groff's show, he left Ghost Adventures, it isn't that good. In Roland's opinion, it's called Paranormal Lockdown. I mean...
he was better off with Zach and them.
He was better off with Zach.
But the thing is Nick and Zach, in my opinion, will always be friends, but I think they bumped heads on the way they would investigate and whatnot.
Yeah, they kind of did. But, I mean, his new show, in my opinion... yeah, the activity probably is real, but I haven't seen the show well enough to know it is. I mean, it's just, and Roland gets a vibe from the girl that she's faking it, which you can obviously understand why by if you see how she acts. But other than that, it's just not as good.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying she is. It's just...
it just seems like she is.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anyway, guys, that's the whole video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And, yes, I did redo my hair. This is actually in my hair. I took apart my wig and said, fuck it, because I couldn't get it the way I liked it. So I just put all of these in my hair. And there is a little bit of spray in there to make it look purple. You can see there, I hope. And Roland put the spray in there, and I put these in my hair. Left my little bangs out.
South Rim stores.
And these keep getting caught on each other like that, and it gets really annoying.
I get pissed sometimes and pull them out of her head. No, I'm just playing. I'd never do that to her.
You do that to me, and you're going to be missing something between your legs.
Owie.
Yeah. Yeah, all the guys that are watching that are probably feeling what I just said. Probably like, ooh.
I've had exes pinch my tip.
Ooh.
With their fingernails, just...
ugh! I'm not a dude, but I feel that. Owie! Woo-hoo! Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, or an amazing night, whenever this video decides to upload. So, be nice to each other, stay cool, and always remember to snort fertilizer. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was kidding.
Snort fertilizer.
No, they probably end up in the ER with a plaque running out of their nose like, huh? I'm kidding, guys. Please do not do that for the love of God. Don't. Alright, I love you guys. Have a nice day, night, or whenever. Bye, guys.